Well, I just want to say June 26th, Curtis. It's all that really matters to me. But no, to be honest, you know, when I grew up and I was inspired by Michael Jackson, Prince, and Luther Vandross, and Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin. So it just happens to be the music that touches my heart and soul and makes me feel strong inside, you know. So to be here and to be any part of the history that BET represents and the musicians that have performed on these stages and been on these TV shows is really an honor and a pleasure. That's all I have to say about it.
Most artists try to, I guess, hide their private life. But you've been very open about, you know, you like to have fun, and you're not scared to share that with people. Why have you taken that stance? Why do you feel like it's okay to be open about your personal life?
Well, I think maybe it's just a result of the first few years of my career as an artist, which was hiding or not being confident in myself, not thinking that I was enough, not thinking I was black enough for black people, or white enough for white people, or rock enough for rockers, or hip hop enough for hip hop, and not being able to love myself just the way I was and think that I had something to offer. You know? And then after my first album fell apart, I just kind of realized maybe the truth is the only thing that's going to work for me. You know, I mean, in a sense, I'm less honest than 50 and T.I. when everybody's getting on their case about, you know, saying bitches and hoes. I've said those words before, but I would never put it in my song. So does that make me a liar or a gentleman? I don't know, one or the other. But it definitely makes them honest. You know what I mean? It makes them pure to the world that they live in and are reflecting.
You have a song on Lil Wayne's album. He's on your album, and
Yes.
50 Cent said you're on the new Curtis album.
Yes.
I'm wondering, how is it blending your music with hip-hop artists? How has that experience been, getting in the studio with?
Well, for me, hip-hop has influenced me. I mean, even though I'm a singer and not a rapper, I'm influenced more by hip-hop music than anything else in the world. And I think hip-hop music is the leader of artistic expression in the whole world right now. It's changing the way people dress in Asia and Russia, and I mean, and there's no painter that's doing that right now, and there's no there's no movie star that has everybody dressing like them and talking like them and stuff like that. So I think that hip hop is the centerpiece of artistic expression of the world.
But you've naturally been in a long time. I mean, you've
Oh
always.
yeah, I started with Curtis Blow, and
Exactly,
you know, and then grew up on NWA, and I remember being with the headphones around my mom and hearing them say the word bitch, and I'd be like, oh, Mom, if you only knew what I was listening to. You know, some of my songs are about many different things under one category. And Cocaine is more about a feeling, it's more about a time, it's more about a scene, it's more about the appeal of something when people that you think are cool are doing something, and what is cool, and do you want to be left out, and do you want to be the only one that's not doing it, and these kind of peer pressure and situations. And the other thing was really what happened, the reason I wrote that song is I had some old friends who had started doing it. I had made some new friends who were doing it, and I was traveling from New York and LA, and it just seemed like it was everywhere. And I felt like nobody was talking about it. Everybody's acting like it's gone and it doesn't exist, and yet it's in every bathroom and every party, everything that we would consider a cool party. It's all over the place. And how cool is that? You know? So, you know.
What sign are you?
Pisces.
Okay.
I believe in drugs in the form of celebration. Yo, what's up? This is Robin Thicke, and you are watching BLACKTREE Media.